But looking at Danny now, you will see a smiling, laughing young boy with the world ahead of him.
I like theater. I love to act. I want a storm chase when I get older. Hopefully I'll be on the news one day.
If you're on TikTok, you might have heard of Daniel Larson, a scabies-infested cryptid that is currently roaming California. But how did he get to this point? Daniel Larson was born on November 19, 1998 in Denver, Colorado. He was raised in a neglectful home and moved to the Tennyson Center, which is a place that provides residential, therapeutic, and educational services for children that have survived abuse or neglect. His grandma moved from California to Denver so that he wouldn't have to go into foster care. Throughout his teen years, Daniel pursued a career of dancing and singing. Eventually, he graduated high school, and later his grandma passed away in 2019. After his grandmother's passing, a man named Bob Proctor became his caretaker. He paid for Daniel's songs to be mixed and recorded in a professional studio. An example of this is Roaring Thunder. Bob Proctor was a close friend of Daniel and his grandmother before she passed.
Hello, this is Daniel Larson. I am planning on running for president in the future. If you think that that's a good idea, please click the thumbs up, give me a like, give me a follow, and give me a comment. Please stay tuned. Thank you.
On March 30th, 2020, Daniel Larson uploaded his first video on an account called Daniel Larson Fans. For some reason, Daniel had a preconceived notion that he was a famous musician. He acted as if everyone knew him. His videos attracted TikTok users that fed into his delusions, furthering his belief that he was a celebrity. In July of 2020, Daniel announced that he would run for president of the U.S. His fans started ironically promoting his run for office, deeming him Mr. President. Throughout the Daniel Larson lore, there is a running gag that whenever the camera appears blurry, a Lovecraftian being called the Fog is there. The Fog started appearing in October. At this point, people started manipulating Daniel by pretending to be record labels or by trying to be his manager. A notable record label that manipulated him during this time was Roach Records. They helped Daniel make a song titled Fake News.
What's up? This is Big D. Y'all ready to party? All these fake record labels trying to reach out to me. One thing they don't know is they call me Big D. I'll be hanging out here with Roach Records. We've been making them G's.
In November, Daniel's Pinterest account was leaked by Flexburger, who was one of Daniel's fake managers. In this account, there were a lot of pictures of children. Daniel's followers started accusing him of being a pedophile. After his Pinterest account got leaked, Daniel disappeared for about 4 months. It is speculated that during this period he was in a mental hospital. Daniel reappeared in May of 2021 and waged war with Flexburger. In his videos, he also started donning a black headset.
Hello, this video is for Flexburger. You fucking suck. Your YouTube video, your social media, everything is gonna go down in fucking flames. Your fucking career is over. Thanks for exposing me. I really fucking appreciate it, fucking bitch.
On May 2nd, Daniel announced a national lockdown due to Flexburger, and 4 days later, the dreaded May 6th incident took place. In the May 6th incident, Daniel revealed his genitalia live on TikTok to 500 viewers. Presumably, this happened because Flexburger had convinced him to audition for adult films via TikTok. Daniel's TikTok account was promptly banned, and later in May, Daniel returned on a new account. During this period, Daniel became obsessed with Grace VanderWaal, an American singer and actress best known for winning America's Got Talent in 2016. During this period, she was also only 17, while Daniel was 21. At this point, it was confirmed that Daniel was indeed a pedophile. Trolls started pretending to be Grace VanderWaal and her associates to mess with Daniel. This led to him having a meltdown on Likey, a short video and creation app due to contract disputes, and him not being on the VanderWaal team.
Guys, check out my YouTube now and please comment. Check out my YouTube now and please comment. If I get the response, I will take it all down. This is my only source right now. Do it now or I commit suicide. This is Daniel Larson. JP threatened to kill me to do all this. Please let me back on the team now or I commit suicide. I can't take this. I can't take this. I can't take this. Gosh, Jay, VanderWaal family, please, I hope you're seeing this right now, please. I can't take this much longer. I'm about to commit suicide. I demand being on the VanderWaal team. I demand, I repent, I repent, I repent, I repent. Everyone on the entire team and everyone who is seeing this, message Josh now. The only reason why I'm posting this is because I'm trying to get this heard. I want on the team now. Do not block me on all social medias or I will fucking die. I'm currently under attack. Please, please, please. I'm currently under attack. You need to let me on.
Later on July 4th, the trolls convinced Daniel that Grace VanderWaal was in the hospital after she was injured in a house fire. He started recording himself going into public and shouting that a celebrity is in the hospital.
There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. We are asking that the message gets out. That's very rude of you.
And you're just talking gibberish. Just go.
There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. We are asking that the information gets loose. Thank you, everyone. Please spread the message. There's currently a celebrity. There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. Please spread the news. There's currently a celebrity in the hospital. Please spread the news. Thank you so much for all of your support.
Although Bob Proctor could be considered Daniel's caretaker, he didn't actually live with him. Instead, Daniel lived in a group home with a couple other people, namely Jonas, who was considered his care provider. Daniel began a rivalry with Jonas for seemingly no reason, and eventually it escalated.
Why? Why did you try to hit me? No! What? Get off me! Get off me! If you try to hit me one more time, bitch! I have it all on recording! You tried to hit me! I'm on the floor! I'm doing nothing to you! I'm doing nothing to you! You tried to hit me! I just did self-defense! I'm on the floor! I didn't do anything! I just did self-defense! I even have it on film with you trying to... Like, I don't even know anymore! I'm afraid of you! Like, I didn't do anything to you! You just tried to grab me! Like, why did you raise your fist? I was just trying to get outside! Like, why did you try to grab me? Why did you try to hit me? Call Ian! Tell Ian to call me! Tell Ian to call me!
This happened on July 15th. After this altercation, Daniel was admitted to a hospital, but it is doubtful that he sustained any injuries. In the last part, we ended off on July 15th, 2021, when Daniel was hospitalized after an altercation with Jonas. During this time, Daniel started obsessing over Darcy Lynn, an American ventriloquist who won America's Got Talent in 2017. During this time, Darcy, like Grace, was also a minor. Daniel left the hospital, and later on July 30th, he posted a video where he Daniel also started destroying his bedroom walls in fits of rage. It is clear that Daniel was losing it. At the end of July, the Walmart incident occurred. Daniel was confronted by two people when he entered the Walmart parking lot because he was banned from there for screaming about a Disney movie and scaring everyone. He streamed this whole spectacle live on TikTok.
They've been harassing me the last couple days, and they're currently harassing me. So they told me that I can't even be in the parking lot, which this is basically the full shopping center parking lot. This is not just Walmart's parking lot. And they're currently following me, guys, acting like assholes. My provider wants to know what did I actually do to get banned.
Is your provider on the phone?
I can't do that.
Okay.
But they want to know, like on video, what have you guys done? What have I done to get banned?
You went off on one of my front-end associates for no reason, complaining about a Disney movie that wasn't available or something like that. It wasn't in the right home or anything like that.
That's not true.
That's him. Yeah, and you scared her along with several other customers. So
That's not true.
It is
That's
true. It is true. It
that's
happened.
that's not true. Like, do you actually have proof of that? My care providers are saying I never gotten banned, and that I did nothing to get banned, and that they don't even have full proof. They're not even telling me the reason why I got banned.
Later, on August 14th, Daniel held his first concert in a restaurant, and 4 days later he got his iconic mohawk haircut for the first time. On August 20th, he took a train to California, convinced by the trolls that his dad would meet him there. Daniel was homeless in California and begged for donations online. Eventually, his care providers managed to get him back to Denver, Colorado.
Asshole! Fucking asshole! Shut up! Or I'll murder you! Fucking murder you!
A person who lived with Daniel, named Gavin, started having meltdowns and threatening residents of the group home. Gavin would occasionally appear in Daniel's videos and live streams. This era when Daniel lived with Jonas and Gavin is commonly known by the Larson community as the Hype House Arc. During the Hype House Arc, the mac and cheese incident happened, in which Daniel accused Jonas, his care provider, of replacing the milk in his mac and cheese with honey mustard. The mac and cheese visibly had black specks in it that were also present in the honey mustard. Tensions in the group home were rising. During this period, Daniel uploaded a video where he attempted to flood and burn down the house.
I'll let that flood. Hey everyone, Jonas left that on right now. Jonas left that on. He's gonna burn down the house. Keep that running. Does anybody know how to change clocks? I'm washing my hands, everyone. It's morning, guys. I'm up on the counter! How long can I keep this running for? Hopefully they have to pay for it. It's gonna be clean!
On November 28th, Daniel began a TikTok live where he started tweaking out and rambling about Jonas.
Bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong. All hail Jonas! All hail Jonas! Jonas the king! Jonas the one! Jonas is the chosen one! All hail! Jonas, please come inside me. Jonas, please come inside me. Ha 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 ha.
Incoming voice call from Club 150.
A day later, Gavin got into an altercation with Jonas that led to the police being called. The Hype House arc lasted until December 1st of 2022, when Daniel was kicked out due to his destruction of the group home. After leaving the care of Jonas, Daniel moved into his new apartment where he lived on his own, without a care provider. The apartment was given to him by his case manager, Andrew, who would check up on him weekly. Due to Daniel's homelessness and disabilities, he was assigned Andrew as his case manager. It appeared as though Daniel was finally getting his life together. He took his first bath in 8 months. But due to his incompetence, his stay at this apartment didn't last long. Daniel posted videos complaining about him having to sleep on the floor when all he had to do was put the mattress on the bed frame. He also had no idea how to cook, so he didn't eat at all. It seems that when Daniel is given an opportunity, he always manages to waste it somehow. Daniel was still being manipulated by a fake Grace Vanderwall who helped maintain his descent into madness. His delusions of being a famous celebrity got more and more ingrained into his head. It wouldn't be long until his madness overtook him once again. In the last part, we ended off in December of 2021, when Daniel acquired a new apartment and couldn't figure out how to put the mattress on the bed frame. A month later, on January 5th, Daniel posted a video proclaiming that if his neighbor didn't stop playing loud music, he would break down the wall.
There's a fucking person next door needs to fucking turn off his fucking music before I break the fucking wall, bitch!
Little happened while Daniel lived here, besides him occasionally posting videos complaining about his neighbors. He eventually left the apartment in April. Whether he got evicted or if he left on his own accord is unknown. After Daniel left his apartment, he was officially homeless. He would survive solely off of donations from fans and sleep outside. Later on May 16th, Daniel posted a video on his YouTube channel where he was confronted by a homeowner for charging his phone on their front porch. He would call the homeowner a racial slur after he demanded for Daniel to get off his property. This event would come to be known as the porch incident.
I'd like this person removed. Get the fuck out. I'm telling you. Did you fucking hear what I said? Get the fuck out of here. Are you gonna wait? Is that what you're waiting for?
I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're
I'm
gonna...
asking you a fucking question. You better get the fuck off of here. Get the fuck out of here before I fucking move you out of here.
If you take one step closer...
Get the fuck off my property!
If you take one step closer...
Get the fuck off my property!
If you take one step closer...
Get the fuck off my fucking property! They're coming for you, stupid fuck! Don't you understand? Why are you fucking here?
If you put one hand on me...
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay.
Really? It's gonna be like that?
You're threatening me, and I don't know.
Get the fuck off my property!
I don't know if you're going to put hands on me or...
Call me in. Get the fuck out of here!
No, because I'm afraid.
What do you mean no?
I'm afraid.
You better start walking. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to start walking. What the fuck is your fucking problem?
If you're gonna put hands on me...
Get your fucking ass out of here. Don't fucking come here. Don't you fucking show your face around here again. What the fuck are you gonna do? You want me to fuck you up? Is that what you want? Get the fuck out of here and don't fucking come back. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it.
If you're gonna put hands on me...
Get the fuck out of here!
Later in May, a content creator named Brink met Daniel. They began making videos together and hanging out frequently. Brink would buy Daniel necessities like food and clothes. He also got Daniel to take a shower for the first time in months. It is speculated that Brink was only using him for attention. During June, people were protesting because Roe v. Wade, a Supreme Court decision that made abortion a constitutional right, was overturned. Daniel attended one of these protests and somehow managed to get the mic at a small gathering. He took the opportunity to explain his entire life story to the crowd before getting cut off by an event organizer.
So I have autism, a very minor case of autism. I'm very well spoken, but I never used to be able to come out to crowds like this and be able to talk like this and be myself. What ended up happening is they wanted me to go on to TikTok Live. I went on to TikTok Live, started my platform. That was around the time when I was gaining about 20 million views per week. During this entire time, when I was getting the 20 million views per week, that so-called management, which I later found out was fake, they ended up getting me to go onto TikTok Live and go completely nude on live. And at the time, there was 3,000 people in that live. And it went worldwide viral. But basically the reason on why I went nude on social media, and I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible, is I was told by this fake management that I was to go nude. It was like an audition for a porn, like a regular adult porn shoot that was going to help my career blow up. They said it would give me tons of views and it would help me out.
Throughout the beginning of Daniel's homeless era, he wore a green shirt for months on end without washing it. The shirt is visibly dirty and has a rancid brown film on the bottom of it. On June 15th, the shirt was sold to one of Daniel's friends named Luke. In June, Daniel also joined a Discord server that was managed by the people pretending to be Grace Vanderwall and her management team. Daniel was still being manipulated by the trolls, even after all of the times he fell for their schemes. On June 30th, Daniel released a song titled Something More. This song was produced in a professional music studio which Bob Proctor paid for.
The moonlight in your eyes tells me it'll be okay. When you're beside me, the world fades away. Why couldn't it always be this way?
In the beginning of July, Daniel somehow got in touch with someone named Oxus, who desperately tried to help him. Oxus created a Twitch channel and a merch store where all of the proceeds went to Daniel. He seems to ignore Daniel's troubled past and blames his actions on mental illness or manipulation. Oxus is a controversial figure in the Larson community who has doxed people and tried to take down the Daniel Larson subreddit. Daniel started streaming on the Twitch account Oxus gave to him and made enough money to rent a hotel room for a few days. Later on July 20th, Daniel bought $400 headphones with the money he got from Twitch, and the next day the dreaded toothbrush incident occurred. In the worst incident by far, the toothbrush incident, Daniel inserts a toothbrush into his anus, takes it out, and brushes his teeth with it. Daniel was manipulated into doing this by Flexburger, who also caused the May 6th incident. 2 days after this, Daniel broke the headphones he bought 3 days prior, and on July 26th, he broke his phone during an argument. Daniel had to resort to his $300 tablet, which he also dropped and broke. 4 days later, on July 30th, he uploaded a slew of videos where he searched for Brink and complained about him not responding to his messages.
Hey Brink, where are you? You're actually starting to piss us off.
In the beginning of August, during a Twitch stream, Oxus played a prank on Daniel by swapping the video he was watching with a fake nuke warning. Daniel would spring into action and warn everyone at his hotel.
I know you're covering the situation in Europe closely.
Oh, check this out, Dan.
Well, thanks, John, and thanks to everybody. I'm really glad to be with you. I know you're covering the situation in Europe closely.
We apologize for the interruption.
Okay. Dan, address us.
Okay, we're going on lockdown. Houston, New York City, Phoenix, Philadelphia.
The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. Exposures can cause radiation sickness. Fire and heat can result in death, burn injuries, and structural.
Do we think that the hotel is potentially radiation resistant?
I don't think the nukes affect celebrities.
Visible dirt and debris raining down can cause sickness to those outside.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Where did you just go, Dan?
Downstairs to the lobby.
What did they say?
They're trying to find it.
Find what?
They're just trying to find things like music. No signal.
Okay, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. It was a prank, Dan.
What the fuck?
It was a prank.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. We made $100. I put a goal for the prank. We're at $100.
Okay, listen to me now. You might actually get me kicked out of this hotel tonight. Fuck you.
No, Dan, we made $100. Don't be angry. We'll go back to the normal news.
No, listen to me. The hotel people and the security downstairs are trying to look at the news right now. You know what? See you tomorrow.
After this event, Daniel smashed the hotel TV and was promptly kicked out. It seemed as if Daniel was delving even further into insanity, and Oxus was feeding into it. Daniel had reached the point of no return. In the last part, we ended off on August 2nd when Daniel got pranked by Oxus and broke the hotel TV before getting kicked out. 2 days after this, he was diagnosed with trench foot, which is a type of foot damage caused by prolonged exposure to moisture. Daniel claimed that he got this because he couldn't wear new socks due to his fans not donating. He also posted a video showing off a trail of blood, apparently left by his injured foot. Despite his trench foot, on August 22nd, Daniel posted a video of him working out at Planet Fitness. The next day, a member of the Daniel Larson Discord found him sleeping in the Planet Fitness's bathroom. This member claimed that the police arrived and Daniel got banned from the gym for 24 hours. Later on August 31st, Daniel finally received housing after 6 months of homelessness. Within his first 2 days in this new house, he put 6 holes in his bedroom wall and broke a window. Daniel's new care provider later boarded up the window with plywood. His address was also leaked by trolls who sent him pizzas along with a glass dildo which he threw away.
Whoever the fuck just sent me this in the fucking mail to my new fucking address needs to fucking stop. It's pissing everyone off. So fuck you for sending this.
Throughout September, Daniel occasionally went to bars and did so-called concerts, where he recorded himself singing karaoke. The next month, Daniel threw a giant tantrum in his group home, which would come to be called the October 16th incident. It would lead to his care providers calling the police and getting Daniel kicked out. Daniel posted several videos of this event on his TikTok.
Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Good. How you doing? Doing great. What's up?
It's nothing to be, discussed.
It's nothing to be discussed?
I've tried to call Reva, my case manager, and she will not cooperate.
What you want her to cooperate and do for you?
Well, she's supposed to be... I can't get security. And I can't get all my stuff set up without Reva and my shield company working all together. My stuff for my safety, popularity stuff that I've talked about at the meetings.
That you talk about in the meetings, but then you give out the address online? So what
That
you expect to happen?
I never gave my address out online.
You never gave your address? You never shared your location on your videos?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
Organized so you can go back and sleep in your room.
Well, I'm not gonna sleep in my room without.
It's like you're recording. So it's like, why does everything need to be so public with you? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's for my safety because you guys want to kick me out on the street.
Nobody wants to kick you out. If she wanted to kick you out, she would have been put in a 30-day notice for you. I'm pretty sure.
Robert said that
you broke the window. Miss P has been dealing with you.
Robert's not trying to kick you out, man.
I don't think it's.
I have his number.
But Robert's not trying to kick you out. Like, you don't have to record everything. Like,
I am required to for my company and for my protection.
You understand that, but Robert's not saying like, hey, you can't do that, man. You can't bust home.
Listen, So you deal with him all that like this?
Yes. Hold on. Listen to me. Hold on. Listen to me. You said, listen to me.
You terrifying him? And
Listen to me. Stop interrupting me.
It doesn't work.
Listen to me. You straight up. Listen to me. You straight up.
Deal with that.
You straight up. Listen to me.
Hey.
Listen to me.
Hey.
You guys are not doing anything right. You guys are supposed to call my entertainment manager for security reasons. And you guys want to blame me for everything. It's not my fault.
We just blame you for the holes you put in the wall.
No, it's... The reason why that's happening is because you guys are like blaming me for all my fucking career.
Oh, do you see your head?
You guys want to blame me for just the fact that I am popular. You guys don't listen to me.
You were going to stop by that Explorer right there. You're getting new charges for this today. Have a good day, guys.
Just go quickly.
Okay.
Click that down before I return.
Yeah.
After this incident, Daniel received a $1,000 citation and went back to living on the streets. During this period, Daniel resorted to ordering food in restaurants and leaving without paying. He would do this to over a dozen restaurants in the Denver, Colorado area. On October 20th, some of Daniel's new friends drove him up to Colorado Springs and abandoned him at a Walgreens once they realized that he was too much to handle. Daniel, in time, got back to Denver by hitching a ride with some of his fans. Near the end of October, he took shelter with 3 other homeless men in an elevator. Later on November 6th, Daniel was hospitalized and also claimed that he couldn't feel his legs. The doctors speculated that this was because of nerve damage from hypothermia. For context, during this time, Denver got as cold as 23 degrees Fahrenheit and Daniel was living outside. He eventually got released from the hospital and got a hotel room on November 20th. Daniel bided his time here and every so often did sleep streams on his Twitch channel. It was fairly uneventful until on December 10th when the biggest incident in all of Daniel's history occurred. The December 10th incident was when Daniel went live on TikTok and started yelling at his mentor, Bob Proctor, about how the hotel was trying to kill him. It would escalate to the point of physical violence when Daniel hit Bob, who subsequently called the police.
Get out of my car, Daniel! No! Get the hell out of my car! God damn! Get out of my car!
No! You don't understand! You don't... Stop!
Get out of my car!
It's not my fault! It's not my fault! It's not my fault! The motel just threatened to kill me!
Get out of my car!
Stop! The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me! The motel threatened to kill me!
Get out of my car!
No!
Get out of my car, Daniel!
I'm not going to! I'm not going to! I'm bleeding!
Yeah, you're bleeding because you're hitting yourself.
But you don't...
I've got to get help. I've got to get help. I've got to call the police.
No, I'm bleeding.
I've got to call the police.
No, the motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
I've got to call the police. I've got to get you out of here. Yeah, you've got to get out of my car.
The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
And you're trying to kill me.
The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened
threatened to kill me.
I've got to get the police here to get you out of here.
The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
Get out of my car.
No, you don't. I need
Get
help.
out of my car.
I need help. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
This is your last chance to get out of my car. This is your last chance. Then I'm going to call the police.
The motel threatened to kill me.
And tell them you're beating me.
No, you hit me. You broke my arm.
I didn't break your fucking arm.
You grabbed me.
Yeah, because you were beating me. You sure this is what you want? I'm calling the police.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Okay.
No, you're not helping me. You're not helping.
You're hitting me.
But you're not helping me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me. Hell, they said they had a gun. They threatened me with a gun. Stop. You're not listening to me.
It is at this very point that Daniel became a monster. In the previous part, we left off on December 10th when Daniel had a physical altercation with his mentor, Bob Proctor, after accusing the hotel of trying to kill him. Following this incident, Bob flew Daniel out to Los Angeles for reasons that remain unclear. During his time in LA, Daniel engaged in a series of mischievous activities. For instance, on December 31st, he entered a Dave & Buster's and ordered food. To no one's surprise, Daniel didn't have the funds to pay for said food, so he went live on TikTok begging for donations. When the employees discovered he couldn't cover the bill, they promptly kicked him out and banned him from returning to the location. Later, on January 17, 2023, Daniel managed to get into Disneyland with the help of 2 fans. Unbeknownst to these fans, Daniel had contracted scabies, a contagious infestation caused by mites burrowing into the skin. Presumably, Daniel's poor hygiene played a significant role in his contraction of this condition. While he was at Disneyland, a resident of Anaheim, California took to Facebook to warn others about Daniel and his contagion, going viral in the process. Just 2 days after arriving at Disneyland on January 19th, Daniel was arrested for attempting to dine and dash at the Cheesecake Factory. Although he was released from custody later that day, his growing reputation as a frequent dine and dasher resulted in some restaurants denying him entry. This goes to show how quickly word spread of Daniel's dubious activities. Later on February 10th, he attempted to sleep in a Planet Fitness bathroom, leading to an employee demanding that he vacate the premises, which Daniel adamantly refused to do. He posted a video to his YouTube channel showcasing this incident, believing fully that he was in the right.
Okay? Like, literally. And then you...
You literally get more than a second. Come on.
Since you guys want to argue, then I'm going to take longer. Because you guys want to argue, and you guys are threatening me. Like, first off, you guys are standing right outside the stall, and I said, give me a second, and you guys, now you're fucking spying on me? Like, really? Don't fucking threaten me!
Alright, both of you guys can get out, please. I need you to leave right now. Not a second anymore, I need you to leave right now.
Well, first off...
No, first off, no, nothing. I will literally find your phone and cancel you out right now if you don't leave right now.
Then leave the men's restroom.
No, I'm an employee here.
Fool, get the fuck out right now!
Get it by there.
And that's also illegal. Yes, it is.
Come on, let's go. Come on, get out, please. You need to leave now. You need to leave. You need to leave.
I told you to leave the men's restroom.
I literally have to kick you out. You have to go. You don't make the demands right now.
Who are you? What are you doing?
I was trying to change my fucking chalk.
You've been here for more than you been.
But then you started spying.
I have not been here. Literally, actually.
And then you want to start cussing me out.
Come on. You're recording it all like this shit, but that's cool. Come on. You hold the shit up.
On February 13th, Daniel's desire to gamble and win an apartment in Beverly Hills prompted him to take a bus to Las Vegas, Nevada. There, he sought refuge in a casino bathroom until February 15th, when trolls phoned the casino in an attempt to have him kicked out. As a result, the casino's security guards confronted Daniel and forcefully removed him from the bathroom. Daniel recorded the entire confrontation and later alleged that the guards had sexually harassed and assaulted him. This event would come to be known as the February 15th incident within the Larson community.
I didn't do anything. I don't
think so.
Don't grab me like that. Don't fucking grab me like that. Don't fucking grab me like that. I said don't touch me like that. Don't fucking touch me like that. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything!
To the left.
I didn't fucking do anything! Don't fucking grab me like that, bitch! Don't fucking grab me! I have it on fucking camera, bitch!
You don't fuck around here, okay? We come get you, right? I said walk.
Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me!
Out the door. I ain't gonna touch you.
Don't fucking touch me!
You said come out, you should have right there and got the fuck out.
Don't fucking touch me!
All that shit. Next time you go in the handcuffs.
Don't fucking touch me! Don't fucking touch me,
Next time you go in the
bitch!
mechanical restraints, you not step on this property, sir. You better watch your mouth.
Following this episode, Daniel vanished for 8 days, resurfacing on TikTok on February 23rd. He claimed his absence was due to him being approached by 2 fans who attacked him from behind, knocked him to the ground, and stole his phone. According to Daniel, one of the attackers was an African-American male with dreadlocks. Later on March 1st, Daniel attempted to return to the casino that had banned him 2 weeks prior, but ended up getting arrested for trespassing instead. He was subsequently placed in a mental hospital until March 14th, when he returned to TikTok, claiming that they had held him longer because of his online presence. Several days later, the World Tour arc officially began on March 18th, when Daniel boarded a bus to Phoenix, Arizona, seemingly without a specific reason. During the World Tour arc, Daniel traveled to various states across the United States. Initially, he visited Arizona, but his stay was short-lived as he inadvertently took the wrong bus on March 22nd, ending up in El Paso, Texas, instead of his intended destination of Roswell, New Mexico. Eventually, he made his way from El Paso to Houston, where he posted a video on March 30th showing him angrily demanding 2 police officers to call for dispatch.
Department that you guys are not cooperating. Call fucking dispatch. Call fucking dispatch.
We have to come back as criminal trespass.
Okay, you're putting me in physical danger.
After this event, trolls somehow convinced Daniel to buy a plane ticket to New York City so that he could meet up with Grace Vanderwall. On April 4th, he arrived at New York, and surely enough, Grace was not there. The day after his arrival, Daniel entered a bodega and was harassed by a couple of trolls. As a consequence of the commotion caused by Daniel and the trolls, an employee kicked Daniel out. Afterwards, Daniel claimed he had been assaulted and began shouting obscenities at the employee outside the store. The situation would escalate when he lunged at the employee, who would subsequently tackle him to the ground. Daniel managed to capture this tumultuous event in a Discord call, during which several trolls were present.
Their goal, their plan, from what I can see, is they want me to get out of here.
Yeah. This is private. This is not public. You need to walk out right now.
Yes, the police are on their way.
Right, you wait for the police outside. Let's go.
I'm not going to do that because the police told me to wait here. I have you on film. I have you on film.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Oh, he muted. Daniel.
Are you guys getting this on film?
Yes.
Yeah, we are, Daniel.
Hey, no! No, because you hit me! You hit me in there!
Let it out. Let it out.
Fuck you, bitch! You hit me in there! So of course I'm gonna self-defend myself! Bitch! The police told me to wait in there!
Spit on him, Daniel.
You're gonna get arrested. Hey.
I have you on film!
He's not.
Oh, there he is.
Daniel, you there? I saw his camera.
I'm injured.
You're injured?
I'm fucking injured.
Show us. What is happening?
The guy fucking tackled me to the ground.
Did you spit on him?
I had to hit him for protection.
Oh my God.
After this incident, Daniel was admitted into a hospital to receive treatment for a large cut across his nose that he had sustained during the altercation. On April 6th, he was discharged from the hospital and accommodated in a hotel, which was generously paid for by one of his fans. 3 weeks later, on April 26th, Daniel made a video alleging that a woman wielding a machete had attacked him after he refused to give her a cigarette. However, the authenticity of this claim remains uncertain. Throughout his time in New York, Daniel's followers encouraged him to meet up with Joshua Block, a popular TikToker with over 2 million followers who happens to be autistic. Trolls would attempt to lure Daniel to Joshua's location and instigate a fight between the two, but their efforts were ultimately unsuccessful. Daniel and Joshua initially harbored animosity towards each other, causing a short-lived rivalry. During this rivalry, Daniel posted multiple videos in which he made threats towards Josh and his manager, Michael Quinn. In one video, Daniel even claimed that Joshua should back down because he possessed a firearm.
T-shirts or anybody from past management involved in tonight, I would step down because I have a gun.
Despite Joshua expressing his reluctance to meet up with Daniel on multiple occasions, Michael Quinn managed to arrange a meeting between them on May 10th, seemingly disregarding Josh's wishes. The meeting took place in a Starbucks, effectively bringing an end to their conflict. Nearly 2 months after the world tour arc began, it culminated on May 20th when Daniel secured a plane back to Denver, Colorado. At this point, Daniel's story can only end with imprisonment, institutionalization, or even death. His delusions have become so ingrained in his mind that the prospect of him ever regaining sanity is doubtful. Furthermore, the situations he's been getting himself into lately have been getting increasingly dangerous, usually resulting in violence. While he has undeniably caused his own downfall, I can't help but feel a little bad for him. His entire family has either died or abandoned him, and he evidently has no clue how to be a functioning adult. Perhaps if he got the help he needed, he wouldn't be nearly as irredeemable as he is today. With that, this has been Jet, signing off.